fact, the Congress has declared that they will grant union territory status to Ladakh if voted back to power. Already the PDP has cottoned on to that declaration, saying that the Congress is trying to push the country, push the state towards partition all over again. Fareed, in fact, is live with us, and with him is PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti. Why is the PDP raising this issue only now? Because the Congress has spoken about such a suggestion for quite some time, Fareed.
Well, you can understand it's poll time and every party is looking for political gains. Now, Congress, local Congress, I should say, has sparked this fresh controversy, really demanding union territory status for Ladakh. It's something that has evoked very sharp reactions from almost all, in fact, every opposition party. And talking of PDP, I have with me PDP President, Madam Mehbooba Mufti. Ma'am, why are you opposing it? Because basically it is a demand that the Congress has had in fact out in the open previously also, but of course it's election time, so it is a part of their local manifesto. Why basically are you opposing it?
Well, I think it's not something that's possible, because we would not like to compromise on the sanctity and the integrity of the state. We will not allow our state to be divided, and that's why we're opposing. And unfortunately, it seems that Congress has somehow, they are trying to outsmart BJP in its earlier agenda, whether it was communal or divisive politics. Congress is trying to outsmart BJP by talking about union territory at this point of time, just to gain one seat. I mean, how desperate you can get. I don't think you can ever divide Jammu Kashmir state on religious or communal or regional lines, because that's going to be one more partition. Nobody wants that.
Why do you think, basically today we saw Saifuddin Sood saying that it is a regional or a local issue, and in fact Farooq Abdullah was also sitting with him, in fact dodged the question and passed it on to Saifuddin Sood. Do you think that now the Congress has basically started to go into damage control, or do you think that they really mean what they say, or they are in a position to translate their words into action?
Well, basically they are playing a double game. They were in power for the last 60 years and would not talk about it, or rather would say, pretend to be opposing it. Now they know they are not going to be in the next government, so they have given a slogan which will encourage not only people in the division of Ladakh, but also people in Jammu there are such forces. So ultimately you are talking about the trifurcation of the state. And as far as National Conference is concerned, it's a very opportunist party. After getting 2/3 majority in Assembly in 96, getting 4 member parliaments out of 6 in 99, they had an alliance with BJP, the same BJP which is totally against Article 370. So for NC, they can go with anybody at any time for a ministerial berth or to be in power. But as far as Congress is concerned, it seems that they are trying to outsmart BJP. I mean, they picked up Afzal Guru from 28th number and hanged him just because they wanted to outsmart BJP. It wasn't a matter of principle, because if it was on principle, then they would have hanged the first 27 and then gone for Afzal Guru. But I think this election should have been bought on the fought on the development, how much employment you have given, how much but unfortunately development and people's welfare has taken the back seat. Right. It is just polarization.
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am. So there you are, PDP President, making it clear that this is something that could easily lead to trifurcation. It is basically something
in fact, Fareed, it's quite ironic that Mehbooba Mufti is talking about the Congress having divisive tendencies, when right behind us, Priyanka Gandhi has just arrived in Raebareli, and if there's the one message that she's been talking about all day long to the Congress workers here in Raebareli is about how it's the BJP which has divisive tendencies and the Congress wants to hold the country together. Also joining us, in fact, on Live Report is Pradeep from Jammu. Pradeep, how does the Congress, and I believe you have the Congress spokesperson with you, how does the Congress react to the charge that they are trying to push the country towards another partition?
I have with me the Congress spokesperson Ravinder Sharma. Let me ask this question to him. Already the PDP and some of the political parties are saying that you are trying to redraw the maps of Jammu and Kashmir and pushing the state towards the partition. Because how all of a sudden, because you had been blaming the BJP early for raking up this emotive issue, why all of a sudden you felt like doing this thing?
No. Congress party is not dividing the state. It is divisive politics, is the game of other parties. We are for unity and